all you X-Men fans out there, get a load of this guy right here. This is a fun, exciting piece that we haven't seen before. This is a pretty gimmicky piece from the folks at Toy Biz. Kind of a weird version of Apocalypse, but so cool. It's missile flyers. So each one had some kind of missile gimmick, and this one is no different. This is Future Apocalypse. Let's show you this guy right here. Give you an idea of the scale of him. We'll get a couple of pictures of the catalog. Then we'll flip it over. We'll get some catalog photos for the back. Now, the first thing I want to point out is this is a big, big card. It's thick. It's heavy. It's got some girth to it. Second thing I want to point out is this is terrible design. Folks, whoever put this together, Toy Biz, I love you guys. You designers, love you guys. But what is all this giant white space here? I've made bad design choices in my life, and I recognize one when I see it. Folks, you got to recognize that's a bad design choice. I hope wherever you went in your career, did much better packaging things. Anyway, I'm going to get off my my horse about that. Check this out. So it's got crazy stuff going on here. Got a wing. Apocalypse have wings? When did that happen? Do not remember Apocalypse having wings. However, it's been a while since I've read an X-Men comic. 2, he certainly doesn't have missiles, but there you go. So all of these in the future had different missiles. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. That's cool. We'll show you right here. As I said, giant packaging, huge, thick packaging. And what always happens with this is it gets smashed. The weight of this pulls it off the card over the years, because this is from, what, 97, yeah. So almost a quarter of a century old. It yellows, it brittles, it breaks, but this one, doing pretty well considering. Let's show it on this side. You might be able to see a little bit better. So you can see how underneath, nice and clear under here. You're not seeing any yellowing as it goes through, if I can get the shine off of it. So all around, pretty clear on that bubble. There you go. That's a good one. See right through both bubbles, the inner and the outer. Pretty good. Check that dude out. Check out Apocalypse here. Man, he's even scarier up front. He actually looks like something out of Batman Beyond right there. Had to take a guess. But he's not. This Future Apocalypse cracks open into having some wings, and then he shoots out those missiles. So if you like that, well, there you go. This is worth it just for the card art. That Wolverine right there is pretty fantastic. Overall, the bubble is looking really nice. The card's looking pretty good. And we'll show you the back. Really, it's just this right here. You got that pretty major crease. Otherwise, just your standard shelfware on that. So if you like these, if you're a collector of kind of rare pieces from X-Men, from Toy Biz, or from Marvel, this is probably one for you. If you're just a collector of oddities, or if you're really just a completist that needs to get hold of this in your collection, man, head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com where you can see this and all the other items. Leave free bids now, live on auction day. Either way, you increase your chances of getting this piece. Future Apocalypse, X-Men, Missile Flyers, Toy Biz here. Alright, look at this one here, folks. This is from the Future X-Men Missile Flyers series. This is from Toy Biz back in the day, around 97 or so. This is Shard. What an unfortunate name. This is Future Shard in particular. Though in the future, she's also fortunate name. Now, this is one of those figures that, we just don't see anymore. Popular in the day, like Bishop and Forge. In fact, has, I think, the mutant mark on her, doesn't it? Like the others. So she's perfectly set to be a future Shard. I'll even show you close up. You can see that little edit there to focus. Mutant mark. Go. She looks like pretty much this is the post-transition version of Forge. Perhaps in your universe, that's how you'd like to picture her. Do it. That's the exciting thing about fan fiction. So all around, pretty neat. Got this giant contraption on her. A lot of the Toy Biz figures from that time had gimmicks. Now, this is no different. Pop open these wings. Why? Because I guess Shard has wings now. And got these missiles. I guess she also has missiles now. So neat little bit of history there. A neat little snapshot in time of when Toy Biz just decided, let's go crazy with the gimmicks. That's fun. I like that. I like these kind of... I'm a big fan of crazy knockoffs myself. This is not a knockoff, of course. This is fully licensed. I like them because they just have no need to stick to any kind of plan or kind of continuity, and they can just do what they want. It seems like Toy Biz sort of did that. Now, this is about a 25-year-old figure, so you can see it's a little bit yellowed on the card. You're getting the yellow. It looks like both the inner and outer card have done that. Overall, nice card. It actually very, very little shelf wear. Show you her size. She's 5.5 inches, so that range. And overall, pretty nice. So if this is one you want to crack open and put on your shelf, play it that way, that's fantastic. If not, if you want to keep it on the card, she actually displays pretty well that way, despite either way. Fantastic piece. Missile firing, etc. is Shard, Toy Biz, and Marvel, X-Men, Future X-Men, Missile Flyers.